Hey guys, this is Charlie's Trains here, and for today we will be looking at the new Lionel Volume 1 catalog for 2026. What is this? Let's get to it. On the left side we have the table of contents, right side we have the enter to win 125th anniversary flag with the barcode, and on this next page is actually their main thing for this year, which is the 250th America anniversary. So here we have a legacy general with some add-on passenger cars, and on the left side of this page is the boxcar. I'll be looking forward to getting that sometime in the future because it looks really nice. Actually reminds me of the boxcar I got for Lionel's 125th anniversary. Well, anyways, here we're going to be moving on to the next page, and yeah, for these cars, they really do remind me of the, I don't know if you guys remember, but Lionel used to do Lionel MLB train sets. They would be like a Berkshire with passenger coaches, and they would have, I know for a fact they had 4. There was like a Cubs or like a Red Sox one, but yeah, they were really cool. It really does remind me of the passenger coaches that they had. Well, anyways, here, moving on, we have some new hand cars. Now, last year they had Lenny and Santa. This year they have Lenny and Uncle Sam. Now, I know what that last one last year looked like, but I'm really curious what this one's gonna look like in person, because I can already assume of just how last year's were. Now here we have a train set with a horrible looking general, and you have essentially a train set on the left side, but the pieces are just sold separately, I guess. Well, anyways, it's just a Lion Chief. I don't know why though, but they changed it. And oh, look over here. They're still bragging about their new tooling. Awesome. Well, anyways, here we got some more box cars, and hold up, we got some new President box cars. Well, not really President box cars though, but they remind me of what we've been getting in the past, which is over here on the left side of this next page. And I have no idea why they're putting this lighted fast track on the right side, but I guess it's supposed to be like some sort of celebration, I guess. Anyways, here we're just gonna, I'm not into Legacy right now at the moment, as you guys know me, so I'm just gonna skip the Legacy. But all new product, we already know it's all new product, because that's all you're putting into these Lionel catalogs these days. And out of nowhere, we're just gonna get into the Lion Chief section without letting us know. Apparently, there's gonna be no front page, you could say, for this Lion Chief section. We're just gonna be going into the Lion Chief section real soon. Oh yeah, here we have all of these coal hopper cars, and box cars. But like, out of nowhere, we're just into the Lion Chief section. Usually we would have a front cover, but guess this year we're not. And as for these things, yes, we finally get the tie ejector train sets. It is about time, and these ones even come with flat cars. And here is a classic Lionel Lions hand car. I've been wanting a hand car for quite some time, and it looks like this year is the year they'll finally be doing that. Here is another cool train set. Right here on the top one, we have a Bethlehem Steel 040. Now, what's special about this train set is obviously the engine, but like, not just because the detail that this train has, but we don't see it that often these days. Usually we would get just a boring 080, but like this year we're getting it for an interesting price, but I guess it's because of the cars that it comes with, and with all the Bluetooth 5.0. Well, yeah, here we are. The train set on the bottom looks nice, and what the heck is this? They have the Santa Fe train set with 2 passenger cars. I thought it was supposed to come with 3. And I'm really disappointed because they're going to be doing a lot of bad stuff later in this catalog, I feel like. Here we get these engines sold separately again. Nice. Those are actually a good idea because they know that people are going to be wanting them, I'm guessing, because they haven't made them in so long. So they're just going to sell them separately. And here with the Star Wars line, we get 2 more boxcars. Here we have the Count Dooku versus Yoda from the Attack of Clones. But even better, we have the Revenge of the Sith, Anakin versus Obi-Wan boxcar. No! Oh, sorry about that. Oh, we'll get to that later. But honestly, who will not get the Revenge of the Sith boxcar? Now on the next page here we have the 25th Years of Magic anniversary for Harry Potter. And this year they're doing 2 passenger cars instead of 3 how they normally did. Well, that's certainly not a way to celebrate the 25th anniversary. And they're doing it here for all of their passenger sets, I think, this year, which is not a good idea. Like, I'm curious, what happened? Did some kid get a train set and 3 passenger cars was too much for the little guy? Like, what happened? Why are we doing this? Here's the Christmas one. And over here we have some more Looney Tunes, Pixar, Winnie the Pooh 100th anniversary. That is actually not a bad idea. It's way better than their Pixar line. And got the John Deere. And for the Ford and Chevrolet, we finally get car carriers. Wow, it took you this long to do that. Here we got some themes that never end, apparently. We got some more Star Wars and some Battery-O. And here we're getting some Polar Express stuff that we're finally getting seen now, I guess. And for the Polar Express set, they really did try. Not just by including the engine with all the Bluetooth, but having the Hero Boy and the Hobo car with this set just so they can like kind of keep the price or kind of keep it even. Dude, a figure is not going to keep it even. Just add in the 3rd passenger car. That's how we've always had it for like 20 years now at least. Well, here we have another train set that doesn't seem to stand out, apparently to me, just because the engine that they chose. Well, here we have some more add-on cars for some other train sets that you guys probably have, and here we have 2 train sets that they've been having much success alongside the Polar Express. And both these look nice, especially the Christmas Light Express, I think, is the one that stands out. And here we have 2 Christmas hand cars, and they look like they're gonna sell really well, not just because they're hand cars, it's just because they look very iconic for Lionel, I could say. Here we finally gain this item in plug expand play. Here we have a train station that is at least $200 for its price, but the dimensions, I would really look at those dimensions before putting it on your layout, because that is one big train station for a single layout. I'm not even sure if it could fit on my layout. Here we have all your switches, all your other accessories, wires, track, power supplies. We've seen them all before. Now this here is the 56th annual convention for Lionel Trains. Yes, this is 2026, and this time it is in Denver, Colorado. And basically how I like to describe it is an official Lionel train show, basically. Yeah, you'll have some trains running, some Lionel. I don't know about Lionel, like people that'll be selling Lionel trains, but you'll for sure have Lionel trains there. Now here we have the Lenny reward. Well, anyways, I hope these people enjoy their Lennies, and hopefully they will be in good care. And that is gonna be about it for this catalog. One thing that they need to change, I would say, is their pricing on how they are doing things, because the price for some of these train sets and getting rid of some of these passenger cars is a bit too much, in my opinion. Thanks for watching.